Good morning, YTPC. It is Ghost Cobb here on this rainy but warm Tuesday morning. It has actually hit 50 degrees here in Pennsylvania, which is very odd because it's been like very, very cold for a long time. So finally a little bit of a break and we're up into the 50. We hit 50 and it's raining out, thunder and lightning, but I'll take it. Morning cup of mud. About a half a pot now I drank today so far. And today we're going to come to you with some VRs because I realized yours truly is extremely behind on VRs. And I apologize to those who I did not get VRs in on. I know I did not get a VR in for Simon. I did not get a VR in for Happy Go Lucky Piper. I missed a couple others. And what I normally do, folks, is just a suggestion for y'all. If yins want to use it, that's fine. If not, I understand. But what I do is when somebody has a VR, I watch the video if I can right away. If I can't, I just put it right into the playlist. But I have a playlist that I call VRs to do. And basically, if I didn't do the VR, I hit click and I put it in that playlist. And that way I know what VRs I've got to do. And I just noticed I had a whole pile of them in there. And a bunch of them were already done. And I am just so sorry that I didn't get in. I didn't do Standard Texans. I reached out to Corey and apologized to him. But with moving and struggling like this with the cold weather, there are days, folks, where obviously you guys have noticed if you watch my channel, there's been some weeks where I do Find 5 on Friday, and you don't see me again till Find 5 on Friday. And I struggle to do Find 5s on Friday because I'm just so sore. And I just struggle some days. And there's a lot of stuff to do here too, you know, with moving in. We finally got our storage bin empty, so the garage is kind of full with stuff, and the basement's full. Not full, but stuff we got to go through and decide whether we're going to keep it down there in our storage area or if it's going to come upstairs and be dispersed in amongst the rooms. Nevertheless, it's been crazy. So, first VR today is for a very good friend of mine. He goes by Dreadlock Piper. Joey, my friend, I have really enjoyed your channel. You are fun to watch. You got some great reviews going on earlier. I really enjoy watching your channel, whether it's just sitting in the shed and just, you know, shooting the bull, or if it's a review or a Yabo or a box opening or something like that. It's really cool. The only thing you need to change is that flag that sits behind you. You know, you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming, Joey. If you haven't watched Joey's channel, he's a Blues fan in hockey. And he has that flag behind him all the time, that St. Louis Blues flag. And me being a Penguins fan, I have to razz him a little bit. So we go back and forth on that, but it's fun. We appreciate each other and we're good friends. And Joey, I truly do appreciate your friendship, brother. I'm glad we got to talk on Voxer and we get to talk on House Party and stuff. It's always very nice to sit and talk to you, my friend. It really is. So his questions were, favorite place to smoke in the summer, favorite place to smoke in the winter. what's your next pipe, and a shout out. Favorite place to smoke in the summer? It used to be my side porch because I had that beautiful lake view. But now I think it's going to be out and about. I'm going to try to get out and about more. It's difficult because I can't drive very far. Like about 10 minutes is like my max drive, and then my legs start going numb and they tingle and stuff. And then I'm afraid of having a pain and jerking my leg and hitting the gas or the brake when I shouldn't and causing an accident. So I really try to limit my driving. My wife really tries to limit my driving. But I'm going to shoot a bunch this year out at the battlefield in Gettysburg and just some of the cool places here in the area. In the wintertime, my favorite place to chooch is Boswell's. Boswell's has a beautiful lounge. Folks, we've done videos from there. Babyface Huey did an excellent review of them. If you haven't watched Babyface Huey, go to his channel and check out that video. It is awesome. Boswell's is my favorite place to chooch, period, in the wintertime. My next pipe, that is either going to be a Boswell Paul, which is kind of like that kickback leaner. I love that look of that pipe. That pipe looks badass. I want one. I don't want the Grizzly. I just want a regular size one. I really like the way they look. I'd love to have a Boswell pipe in general. But that's my dream pipe. That's my unicorn right now. I just can't seem to be able to get that. And it's funny because I go there all the time to smoke and to buy tobacco, but I just don't have one of their pipes yet. So that's my next pipe to buy. Or my next pipe would be an OMS Dublin. Since Berg has given me the Devil Ants, which I love that pipe, I would love to have an OMS Dublin as well. That would make a heck of a Virginia and flake pipe. So I would really like to have an OMS Dublin. So that's my next pipe, one of those two. Shout outs. I'm not very good at shout outs. I very seldom, shout people out, Joey. I don't know if I can do this part of the GAW. All right, here we go. Here's my shout outs. Under 100, no problem. I got this. Haven Hill Piper. Haven Hill Piper. Jake Nelson. And last but certainly not least, Bird's Eye Briar. That's right, folks. Bird's Eye Briar. Brand new. Great guy. Haven Hill Piper is brand new. Fantastic guy. He's up to almost 40 subs. He's at like 34 subs or so. I'd really like to get him up to 50. So if you're watching this, hit the little arrow on the side, go down to the basement, and all their names and links will be there. Give them a sub if you haven't subbed them already. If you have subbed them, watch their channel and give them a nice comment. They always appreciate that kind of stuff. And of course, last but certainly not least, Joey, the Dreadlock Piper. Guys, if you have not watched Dreadlock Piper, you're missing out. He is a good feller, family man. He's got a beautiful family. He works hard for a living. Like I said, the only downfall to him is he's a Cardinal fan. He's a Blues fan. Other than that, he's a great guy. Really like him. Joey, I love you, brother. So if you haven't had a chance to check those guys out, check them out. Haven Hill Piper, Jake Nelson, Bird's Eye Briar, and of course the man who's hosting this wonderful GAW with these great questions, Mr. Dreadlock Piper. Joey, thanks for the opportunity, brother. I truly, truly appreciate it, man. You're a good man, and I look forward to talking to you soon. So until we can get together and pack a pipe or smoke a good cigar, let all that you do be done out of love. Y'all take care. God bless.